Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I would say I hope you guys are doing well, but it's such a weird time and I know that we're all not doing that well. If for some reason you live under a rock, there's coronavirus going on right now and it's scary. So I was really fine with it at first. Then I got really freaked out and now I'm fine with it again. But then here's the kicker. What's been mentally fucking me up the most is thinking of all the people who can't afford to just not go to work and the small businesses that are being really affected by it. It's just, I'm a very sensitive person and it's hard for me to think about that stuff because I get really depressed. So I'm gonna try not to. And the best I can do is, support local restaurants by ordering takeout. Uber Eats, they can just leave it at the door. So if you have the means and the ability to support restaurants still, I would really appreciate you guys doing that. Foster dogs that need care in this time. Donate to charities that need care. It's the time to really be selfless, and if you're lucky enough to be healthy and young and in a position where you are not financially in extreme danger right now, you should definitely be helping out other people and donating. And we all need to work together. This is the first time in my lifetime where the entire world is affected by the same thing, and it's this really heartbreaking, sad thing, but at the same time we all kind of can come together. Try to, especially if you're mentally sensitive to mental illness like me, do what you can for yourself. Do what makes you happy. Don't read the news. As long as you're being responsible, staying inside, not being selfish and going out and socializing. Don't watch the news. Watch Netflix instead. Get high, get drunk, do whatever you need to do to get through this. But what I need to do to get through this is continue my healthy lifestyle. Once again, it's not about me. It's about the people who are older, immune compromised. That's all that matters. So as long as I stay inside, I'm not worried about myself. Watch me get the worst case ever and die, but okay. I'm not gonna worry about what I can't control. So in the meantime, I am trying to stick to my usual healthy routine, and it is hard. It is so annoying that the gym's closed, and I know that's such a first world problem, but if you're really into working out or you're getting into working out like me, you probably know how important for your mental health and for everything the gym is. Oh my god, I'm so pale. I hate home workouts. I hate them. I will never have as good of a home workout as I will if I went to a gym, but we don't have an option right now, so you just gotta work with it. So I'm not here telling you that, this is the best situation ever, but we have to make the most of it, and I'm gonna try to help you guys with that because I'm lucky enough that the one career, or there's a couple, but one of the few careers that is actually thriving right now is YouTubers. So the least I can do is entertain you guys and at least give you some comfort or something. You can see behind me, I have this fourth floor in my house, which is carpeted and big, which is really lucky to work out. But if you live in an apartment, condo, you just don't have big rooms in your house, that's totally fine. The workouts I'm going to show you, you need literally the space of a yoga mat. And if you don't have a yoga mat, use a carpet. A huge thing in my life, especially when it comes to my anxiety, depression, what helps me is structure. So not having structure, not getting up and going to school every day, and then going to the gym, and then editing, and then seeing Ben, and then going to bed. That's my normal routine, and I don't have that right now because I can't see Ben. But yeah, so not having a routine is really hard on a lot of people, including myself. So I think it's really important that you get up at the time that you normally get up and, do an at-home workout, force yourself. It's so important to move your body, be going on lots of walks, work at home if you can, or do something productive if you can. I'm studying for school. I'm teaching myself what the teacher would normally teach me at my school. I'm learning that every day, so I dedicate an hour, 2 hours to studying every day. That's such a lie. 30 minutes maybe. This is also an amazing time if you don't work out. I know that sounds weird. This is actually the best time. I'm kind of jealous if you're getting into working out because you should start off with body weights. You should learn proper form. If you don't work out, by doing body weight, resistance bands, lightweight exercises versus someone like me who's been lifting for a couple of years, my workouts are gonna quite frankly suck. I'm not trying to be negative for other girls like me who love to lift really heavy. It's just the way it is. We're gonna have to work with what we got. I ordered two 30-pound weights from my local from my local fitness depot, and you can order on Amazon. So I tried to get the heaviest weights I could, but at the end of the day, we just don't have the facilities that we had before, but that doesn't mean you can still at least maintain some of that muscle. So my routine, if you're wondering for my fitness life during all of this, is going to be booty and legs day, ab day, rest day. And I go for a walk basically every day. Not even cardio, just sanity, but you know, it's good for you to move your body. That's so important in a time like this. Don't go walking around a city, go to a park where you're near no one. But yeah, so in this video, I'm going to show you the ab workout I've been following. It's actually pretty awesome training abs at home because you don't really need weights for abs. You can of course add a small dumbbell or whatever you want to make these harder, but I find abs, they get stronger with body weight, unlike a giant muscle like the glutes that need a lot of weight. I'm also showing you my glute and leg workout that I did this morning with a resistance band. You don't need a resistance band, but I think it definitely helps. It gives obviously more resistance. You're gonna get a better workout, but if you are totally compromised and you don't have anything to work out with, this will still get you a burn. It'll still move your body. It will increase your cardiovascular health because you do sweat, especially on leg day. Ab day, not as much. But yeah, I'm gonna pass you over to a voiceover that I'm gonna do over the workout. Everything will be linked in the description. Enjoy the video and thanks for watching, guys, and stay positive and safe. Hi, sorry I'm editing right now, but I also just forgot to add, when my dumbbells come in, I'm going to be uploading a full, really heavy glute dumbbell only workout for those of you who have dumbbells or something you can use as a weight. So stay tuned for that. They just haven't come in yet, but it's important for us to use weight as well. Guys, I'm so bad at voiceovers. I keep fucking up. Okay, but bear with me. First, you gotta stretch out your glutes, your hip flexors, your hamstrings, your quads, everything. You don't want to get injured, hurt yourself, and you want a greater range of motion. You actually get a better workout when you're more flexible. Fun fact. So make sure to stretch out that ass and those legs. The workout will be fully in the description so you can screenshot it. But to start, you are doing 30 walks back and forth, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're gonna repeat that 3 times. Your legs should be slightly bent and you will feel the burn. Okay, so now going into squats. If you see me looking a little weird, it's because this resistance band isn't extra heavy, so it's really hard, honestly, to squat with it, but make sure your knees don't concave in. They need to be following the line of your toes, and your back needs to stay straight. Just sit down like you would be sitting in a chair. You're doing that 10 reps 3 times. And then this one, you're also doing 10 reps 3 times, but it's a full squat to a half sit. Like it's full up, halfway, and then fully up, and you're really gonna feel the burn on the all the way up. And as you can see me kind of dancing around because working at home is impossible to stay focused, but you guys can do it. Okay, walking back lunges. Sorry, not walking lunges. You're in the same place, but you're stepping back. Make sure your front knee isn't going over your toe, and your back leg is pushing far out, but not far enough where you're like not hitting your glutes. You're gonna do 20 of these 3 times. Okay, so the next one, glute bridges. These are my fave. I usually do hip thrusts elevated on a bench, but we don't have a bench right now. We don't have weight. Make sure your knees are pushing out into your resistance band. It's gonna really hit the side of your glutes, and you're gonna do 20 of these 3 times as well. And if you wanna make a modification to make it even harder, you can do a little burp at the top. You see how my legs are going outwards? You can squeeze the side of your glutes at the top if you want to make it even harder. But it should be hard on its own, honestly, it was for me. And then the next one, you're holding your glute bridge for a minute straight, and you're going to do that twice. So you rest in between, but make sure once again, your knees are pushing out so you really hit the side glute. Donkey kicks with the resistance band, as you can see, is so hard because this resistance band is so tight. So make sure you feel free to do it without a resistance band. It's still a good workout. I did 10 on each side 3 times. If you're not using a resistance band, I would say do more like 20 reps.
Still 3 sets, but it's just so much significantly easier without a resistance band. Maybe you should do a couple more reps. You know, just tire yourself out. It's all about tiring yourself out and getting your heart rate going. I'm finishing everything with another set of 10 squats 3 times. It's just like the burner, the classic glute workout. I know I hate squats as well, but there's no weight, so it's not that bad. This workout may seem short and easy, but it's not when you're adding all the sets and rest time. It took me about 40 minutes to do the whole thing. Okay, moving on to ab day. Woohoo! So once again, go screenshot the description because it's going to be written out if you're more of like a written out learner. But we're starting out with 50 seconds of a plank, and I have like OCD with numbers, so all my ab workouts have to do with numbers. So 50-second plank, and then I do 50 exercises. So I'm doing 20 of these toe touches. Make sure it's your abs doing the work, not your neck. And then 20 of these kind of cross arm sit ups. And well, they're more crunches because you're not sitting all the way up. Once again, your neck should not be doing the majority of the work. And then you're finishing off that round with 10 crunches with your feet up. And see how I started using my momentum for my arms and my neck, and then I stopped myself right here. You should be using your abs, not your arms and your neck to complete that. And guys, you are doing that whole 50-second plank and then 50 exercises 3 times. And then you're moving on to this, where it's 50 Russian twists, and then 40 bicycles, and once again, you should be leaning back really far for your Russian twists, and your neck should not be doing the work in these bicycles. And then you're doing 30 toe taps, again, the same exercise from the last one. And then you're doing, okay, these look really weird, just bear with me. They're not supposed to look super cute, but your legs are going to be in butterfly position. And you can have your hands however you want, but what you're doing is really pushing through. And I love this one for lower abs because for some reason I don't use my neck nearly as much on these type of crunches. I'm just showing you different angles of this exercise. So you're doing 20 of those because it's going 50, 40, 30, 20, and then you're finishing off with 10 of, once again, the toe touches. And yeah, you're done. You're doing that 3 times though. So yeah. And then I also followed after that, if you really want to go crazy, I followed a workout down below. I'll link it. It's by Maddie Fit. It's 15 minutes. So I did those 2 circuits and then her kind of circuit as well. So my abs were really dead because I had so much time. Like, you guys have so much time to just kind of work out so much. I'm literally just laying on the floor, moving my body, stretching, do whatever you want, have fun with it. I personally love watching YouTube videos while I do my ab workout. So just screenshot my workout and watch YouTube videos and have fun. I also do some upper body work. I'm trying to learn how to do a push-up. I'm not there yet. I'm almost, as you can see, I'm pretty good on my knees, but I do 5 of the tricep pushes and then 5 of the, I think it's like your back. I don't know. Just different styles of push-ups, and I do like 3 sets of 5 of each one. And I'm trying to learn how to do an elbow stand. But just have fun with it, guys. And I really hope you enjoyed this workout, and I will continue to post more.
Also, didn't do an outro. I hope you guys enjoyed the workout, and I love you. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye. See you very soon.